Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the life of an immigrant. In this episode, we are going to be discussing some factors that constitute high risk parenting when it comes to child welfare administration.
Come on, man.
Oh, what are you gonna do? No, sir. I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry. No, Mama. Mama.
Yeah. You gonna get your mind right.
Daddy, I'm sorry.
This what happen. We can't help you one day. One day it's gonna get where we can't help you.
Please.
We can't help you one day.
I think now this is the stuff they talk now. I'm not shouting, I'm not yelling because this is a very serious matter. So if this is something you like to hear, sit tight, watch the video to the end so you can get value from it. So it's not a new thing anymore that a lot of people tend to relocate from their country of origin to another country, especially the West, because they want a better life for their children. So sometimes they come with 3, 4 children, right? That's okay. And then when they do relocate to the host country, they even have more children. So somebody who already have 3 go have 2 on top, that is 5. Somebody who already have 4, we have maybe 1 or 2 more, that is 5 or 6. That's totally okay because after all, the scriptures told us, go into the world and multiply. But what we sometimes ignore is the laws that guide, children, how we parent our children. Because sometimes we come with our baggage from our host country, from our, country of origin. And yeah, we find value in having a lot of children. But the countries that we are traveling to, what is their perception about, having a lot of children? Have we ever taken that time to look into that? How do you train your children? Because it's not only to go, they carry millions, enter road, and you think the work is all done. The host country you are also going. There are other things you need to also find out. Our people sometimes, there are some things, some benefits they tell me that even me when I dey here, I don't even know about those things. That they give children money, and that they give free house, that they do this, that they do that. But while you are researching those things, are you also researching the laws that guide parenting? Anyways, in Canada, for instance, there is a ministry that's responsible for child welfare administration. So they pass laws, they have an act, and in that act, it stipulates, what constitutes abuse, parenting, good parenting, and bad parenting, children at risk, low risk, high risk, medium risk. Do we also know about those things? It's very important. Mind you, we are coming into this country, Canada in this case, because of our children, right? So we should also know all these rules and regulations that we also create that atmosphere for us or for our children to soar higher. But we often ignore these things. So in this episode, I will talk the way Mr. T know, and hopefully it's able to help 1 or 2 persons. So this ministry, when they make the act, when they guide, how you go parent, what you're not supposed to do, what you're supposed to do, they also delegate powers to some agencies. And those agencies get workers that we call child protection workers. Now, those ones, they go out, respond to child abuse calls. So maybe even neglect, emotional, psychological, you understand. And what these people define as abuse, where we are coming from, we don't see them as abuse, we see them as showing love. What these people define as emotional abuse, we see them as, helping our children to build resiliency. You understand? So our own perception of raising children, how to raise them to become very strong, young adult, and be adult, is different from how these people, and we know they know these things. And the reason why I decided to talk about it is, things when I don't see out there, and especially recently when I saw a new immigrant. She's been here for almost a year now, coming out to tell us that, oh, I'm expecting my 5th baby, and she's happy, not also knowing that there are repercussions. You understand? Okay, I digress a little bit. We will get to that point. So there are these people with the call child protection workers, where the agencies employed. Mind you, the agencies are responsible to the ministry, and then the child protection workers are working under these agencies. Those are the people. Once report comes like this, report can come from anywhere. Sometimes it can come from the police. Sometimes it can come from how it they come from for police. Maybe the husband and woman and wife that they fight, they call police. Come police see children for the house. Of course, automatically that one are neglect. The children are witnessing, DV, and it's impacting them. The way they will tell interpreter, go even understand. So police go report. They will call this agency. Then the child welfare or child protection worker will go do her investigation by interview everyone in the family. It could also be from the teachers. That is the school when the children they go. It could be from the community like neighbors. It could even be from your next door neighbor or even your very best friend. And they don't disclose it, except maybe the matter don't pass Gary, they don't carry and go court. In rare cases, they disclose, who make reports. So you never know where these reports go. And you, when you get 4 or 5 children, they carry and they go. They have this thing when they call, in case I forget to mention it, I go remember before this video. And risk assessment tool, good. Risk assessment tool. Now that tool they outline, this they go they check and they check and they check. If you score one particular number, now be say your own share, you go rather prefer may you there where you from the come than even come at all. I have witnessed, I have seen some family members when be say as they take come, now so they just still take carry their things, they just run go back. Till tomorrow they not talk wetin carry them go back. Now because they don't see say their children don't they enter the system. So if you reach one particular number, then say there's a high risk. And potentially, and oftentimes when you get more than 3 children, that one is a high risk already. You should now that one carry the highest score. Once it is you get more than 3 children. So those people who come here with 4 children already, still they multiply. I don't know why they do that. Because if it is citizenship, the ones when you bring go still become citizen. The one when they're born for here, the ones when you carry come here when they still be citizens. I don't know which one they sweet us for body for inside. So I don't know why they still do it when they still come. So once your children pass 3, then they are radar on you, not be small. And then you may say, children, they are joy. Yes, children are joy. These people, if you really look at their statistics, the most, maybe 4, maybe 2 kids, a boy and a girl. Or in the highest case scenario, maybe 3. They feel you are happier having one child than having multiple children. Because at the end of the day, they go to look at the stress level. And out of those 5 children or 4 children, they go to think, say, all these children, they get different personalities. Maybe one, they're very quiet for inside. And if one, they're very quiet for inside, that means too much they pay attention. You want to pay attention to the others. And in the bid of trying to pay attention to the others, that when they're very quiet, you automatically they neglect that child, not paying attention to him without even knowing. And maybe out of those 4 children, there's only one that's always taking your time. Of course, now that one you go to give attention. And sometimes you get stressed, you lack sleep, many things, many interpretation. These people, they don't get that stamina, to stand stress. So they are now assessing you based on their own doctrines and principles as they be. Not be the kind strong people when we be. I don't know if you understand. It's not based on our energy. Now based on waiting the feet take. You can imagine you see one Oyibo woman, they pack 4, 5 children, they go. It is very, very rare. It's not common. I'm not saying that they happen, it they happen, but it's not common. So they see and say it go they very stressful. How you go fit to take care of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And no children, even twins, no child, even twins, no particular set of children get the same behavior. They get different behavior. That means you are dealing with 4, 5 personalities. You understand? And they know say this country when we there is nothing like housewife. Housewife is very scarce. Except maybe your husband is very, very rich. And as an immigrant, how rich can you be? When not only the man go they work, the woman no go work, he go their house, they take care of children. If the woman their house full time, they raise children, at least that one go still kind of mitigate some risk factors. But they know say all of us with a work. The man go work, the woman go work, and most times you are leaving these kids for the system, maybe daycare or school, after school or preschool. There they exhibit behavior. You go come from work, like all these things. They go they think and they say how this people so that they always they set their radar, always they attentive to any small thing, because they don't already did their mind. So as they come here, they get multiple children, more children. Make we also know say that the system. And I know if you have 4 or 5 children and you live in Canada, you are listening to this, you can totally relate with what I'm saying. And I can tell you, like, categorically, 9 out of 10, I mean, families with 4, 5 children, these people, they don't come visit them once. One of the children must bring matter come house when go attract them. There is no gainsaying it. Like, you know, guy, you want to talk am. Except if they never start school. And how is it possible to have about 4 or 5 children? All of been eggs. When we say no one don't start school for inside, there is no way that one will go to school. That one I go they talk now. My brother and my sister. Now then you go hear teacher the answer. How many brothers do you have? You go talk. How many sisters? The teacher for your head they don't already calculate. I've been at doctor's office. They carry them. They go. At least if they are not all of a school age, at least they go doctor, they go see doctor. At least sometimes you are going at you, they drag them. All these people, they look you. There are some of them that don't even have one child, that they look for who they want to adopt. You understand? So this thing are business for them at the same time, even though they say they are doing it for the well-being of the child, to make sure. Something now business, because they don't say we immigrants when they come here, we they like children well. So all these laws when they put for them, they don't even favor us at all. Now to favor them, because where we from they come, we love children, we get the energy. But here, because of their own definition of what constitutes abuse, what constitutes neglect, what constitutes emotional, physical, psychological, spiritual, kinikon, you know how you want to do it. You go fall into the trap if you are not careful. So be very careful as you go, baby number 5, baby number 6. Yes, it's easier said than done, but the repercussions, be very prepared for it, be very aware of what you are doing. So I just say I should come and drop this here, and there's still more coming. If this is what you like to see, keep staying subscribed, like, share with other friends and families that are coming to Canada and intend to have more children when they get on ground. It's not that easy, it's not that rosy, even though they've heard of the benefits, because I know some people will be so, they say if you get 5 children, now so I'm not anymore. By the time you see what goes with it, what you are giving out to get that whatever benefits, you will not say kaki, no be leather. And I think this is all I can dish out for today. So, guys, watch out for the next episode, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye-bye.